What's up, Tiny Dreamer friends? How's everybody doing? This week's video is going to be about how to protect yourself when entering into a contract with a builder. It's long. What to look out for and how to stay on top of it. This was a request from one of the subscribers on my channel. I thought I would go ahead and do it. I'm going to start right away. Number one, get everything in writing. If you don't get things in writing, it's kind of like one of those things where your signature is your word, your bond, your stamp. A company is the same way. If you go to a company and they have a warranty, there has to be things written in small print that says what that warranty entails. If you don't get a warranty in writing, they're going to say, it wasn't in writing. We're not going to fix it because that wasn't in writing. Get everything in writing. You can present this information to them and say, this is what you said you were going to do. I signed it with my signature, so this is what has to happen. Contracts, warranties, manuals, anything that you need for your tiny house, make sure you get in writing. Number 2, keep all communications that you have with the company, keep them all. Texts, emails, messages, anything that's sent through the mail, because that is also a form of proof. If you have that proof, then you can present the company with that proof. My builder, Incredible Tiny Homes, has actually started to work with me, but they're kind of giving me the runaround lately. My point is, one of the things that happened was I said, you guys forgot to put in the USB outlets that you said you were going to put in. Well, the company contacted me and said, the person said, we can edit your contract and charge you for some USB outlets because they're not on your contract. I said, Randy is the one that said that I can have a couple free ones and I'll send you the text for proof. I sent her a screenshot of the conversation that I had with my details person. I was designing the house. Yeah, I won't be paying for them, but he really needs to be careful with what he tells people because now he has to hold those things that he says. So basically, keep all the emails, keep all the texts, all the communications, because it's important to present that proof. If you don't have that proof, you might have had to pay for the USB outlets. Number 3, research the builder thoroughly before you go into this. I kind of was blinded by the Southern charm, just to be honest with you. Instead of being blinded by that, having them pull you in psychologically in other ways, research their builds. How many years have they been open? He was describing the builds inside the Facebook Live videos, but that doesn't mean that we could see the quality. The other builder, they only had like 1,500 likes on their page, and do it with multiple people. You might end up regretting choosing the builder that you choose. Go to a show or go to one of their events and go in their houses and look at the quality of their build. My builder had like 40,000 likes, so there's research your builder. Number 4, talk to other people who have had houses built by the builder that you are deciding on. Even if that's 3 or 4 builders, talk to a couple of the people who have had homes built by them. I did not do this. This suggestion was given to me throughout many comments on different posts and stuff in different groups. You realize you learn a little too late. So then I started talking to people who had built houses built by them, and come to find out they were either being too nice and didn't want to hurt the builder's feelings. Now there's this new clause that's in his contract and you can't talk about it on social media. Yeah, that's illegal. Talk to people and find out how their houses are, find out how their experiences are, and find out how their communication was with the builder. Is he playing favorites? Is he taking one side over another? Is he treating his customers the same way, or her? Talk to people and figure it out, because that's what I didn't do, and if I had another one done, I would definitely talk to the people and say, are you still happy with your home? Number 5, read reviews, good and bad, pros and cons. One of the things that bothers me about my builder is that he, like I said before, put this new NDA clause, which is non-disclosure agreement, in his contracts, which is completely illegal. When you have 100% reviews and tons of them are positive, but no one's had experience with them, they just think that the person's cool, they're awesome, or whatever, you don't really have experience with that company, so why are you leaving a positive or negative review? They're going to discount your review because they're trying to find reviews that explain their good or bad experiences. If they don't allow negative reviews, how is that person going to judge that builder? Read the reviews, good and bad, and take both into account. Number 6, say there's 3 builders that you research. research. Now, take those 3 builders and weigh the pros and cons between each of them. Make a list or a grid: price, location, upgrades, shipping, blah, 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 blah. If you have 3 builders to choose from, make sure they have contracts, make sure they have warranties, make sure they have this, that, or the other. I did research 3, 4, 5 builders. I researched many more than that, but I dwindled it down to 4, and then I dwindled it down to 3. But I guess I just didn't research pros and cons between them as much as I should have. Number 7, follow up. If you are in 2 different states, if you're not at the build or staying at the build, follow up. If they're supposed to message you and you don't get the message them. Because if you just sit, it's almost like you don't care. Get on their butts. This is your build. You're paying a lot of money for this build, so you want things to be the way that you want them to be. Number 8, get pictures, proof, and signatures. If you need some proof on what they're doing, ask them to send you a picture. Ask for proof. We need the proof on the build. If you don't ask for something specific and they don't have the proof to give it, or you don't have the proof to give it, then it might not go through, and they're going to say, well, you didn't have it in writing. Number 9, if you spot something wrong, contact the builder. If you're watching your build on TV, or if you're there and you see something wrong, say something. Make sure that when you want something done or you need something done, communicate with the builder, get it done, because if you don't contact them, it's not going to get done, and then that's going to be their proof that you never contacted them when you needed something done. Number 10, don't form such a personal relationship with the builder. Like I said before, my builder treats his clients like friends and family. It's an act. Some of it's not an act, but when you get down to business and you start talking about business, you'll find that certain builders will get offended because you're finally putting down your foot, not compromising on all their mistakes. We became way too friendly, getting to know the family and all the people that work there and hanging out with them. It ends badly if you get a little fight, or, oh yeah, we'll fix it, and then I'm put on the back burner. I was trying to compromise on mistakes and being friendly. I started sticking up for myself, and that's when things weren't getting done, and I was so confused by that. And now we're not friends, none of us. It's like, what just happened? You know the story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video about how to protect yourself when going into a contract with your tiny house builder. I hope you got some good insight, because it's some insight that I didn't have before I went tiny. Don't forget to subscribe below, and you know what to do with the notifications bell. Just click it, so you can receive all my videos, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Happy New Year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Blah. It's long. It was really long. No, not that way. Giving you the, hold on, my freaking phone keeps falling. Just weigh your, whatever that word is, I don't know, basket marbles, I don't know. Weigh your